Dear chapter members, supporters, and friends, I can't emphasize enough how much I appreciate your support during these exceptionally tumultuous times. You all of us, this organization, this chapter, the national organization, this team has taken up arms together, not only to fight the pandemic, but to protect this industry and to help it recover. I hope you all agree when I commend what this team has completed so far. Under the leadership of Todd Hopley and Tori Richardson's, our airport stayed relevant during the development of the House and Senate bills that ultimately became the CARES Act. The hard work of the national organization, their guidance to the chapter, their call to the chapter to call airports to reach out to their congressional delegates to push for the support to keep airports relevant during the development of the CARES Act made this relief possible. Thank you all. Otherwise, the CARES Act may not have been the relief to airports to the extent that it is. Please remember this effort that was put forward. Please remember that airports will continue to have needs. Please remember that the chapter and the national organization must sustain to continue to support you and your airports. We need to support each other. Please continue sharing best practices and now recovery measures. Please continue to reach out to our corporate members for your service and product needs. I'd like to talk through some of the efforts that our chapter leadership and members put forth in response to the disruption caused by COVID-19. Our first and continuous initiative was to ensure that the chapter remained relevant. We continued to push out information to our members and supporters. We wanted you to have the up-to-date important information as it came out of DC, from the national organization, from FAA, from TSA, from the Department of Health and Human Services. We also wanted to share these best practices as we learned them from each other. We updated the chapter and the Snow Symposium websites for multiple reasons, so we could share and find information, so we could connect corporate members to airports with specific needs, and to secure their supply chains. As you are all aware, we were forced to cancel the airports conference and the Snow Symposium conference. And recently we had to cancel the Hub Winter Operations Conference. The act of canceling a conference is not easy. We were under contract. We had minimum performance obligations with these venues. With the help of Capitol Hill and our own Joe Garino, we were able to limit our liabilities to both venues, and we look forward to working with those venues in the future. The financial impact to the chapter was unprecedented. As of April 10th, all reimbursements, all obligations have been fulfilled. Thank you to Laura Tardio, our association manager, who works 7 days a week to ensure that the money was refunded in a timely manner. We will recover from these times. The chapter is continuing to plan the annual conference for August 16th in Burlington, Vermont. We have also secured the first week in October for a hybrid Snow Symposium Airports Conference in Buffalo. If this nation can recover, if we're permitted to travel, if we're permitted to have these conferences, the chapter will be ready. In closing, I want to thank you all again for your support. I can't thank the NECAAAE National and their staff for all of their efforts. Recently, we provided them a stimulus check of $30,000 to help them sustain during a period when their revenue streams have nearly dried up, during a period when we need them the most. I encourage you all to also support the national organization to the extent possible. Without them, our chapters don't exist. I want to thank our chapter executive board, the EC. I want to thank Joe Garino, Melinda Montgomery, Zach Sundquist, Ed Foster, and Dick Williams. You all have been working tirelessly to keep this chapter relevant. It's greatly appreciated. Be safe, lean on each other. We are in this together. Please support each other. Soon we'll be together again. Thank you.